St. Louis, Missouri. Edge of the Revelation Zone. Someone, Dagger, what's the situation up ahead? Dagger, while using her light blades. This is the part where I just laugh sarcastically, Captain Jensen. A bit busy right now, as I'm sure you can imagine. Captain Jensen, understood. We've got a lot of tired and hungry people here who need to get to Haven. We'll be headed your way soon. Dagger, working on it. We got a roadblock on Arsenal. Give us a sec to clear it. Scritch, looks like we're up. Scritch, told Flex a direct attack wouldn't work. All those muscles and not a single working brain cell. Dagger, be nice. She's thinking. We all like to feel helpful. Flex is blasted from behind with a water blast from a hippo that is ridden by a mutant. Dagger, I'll distract the rider. Scritch, see if you can circle around behind. Flex, the hide is impenetrable. Dagger, and the rider is repelling my light blades. Dagger, we'll see how they handle my eclipse blades. Let's make things a bit spicy. The eclipse blades pierce the mutant's shield, and he gets hit. Dagger, now Scritch. While dashing and clawing, Scritch says tickle, tickle. Dagger, Jensen, route's clear. We'll hold this position until you and the refugees get here. Jensen, on our way. Dagger, tickle, tickle. Really? Scritch, too much? Dagger, a little. Meanwhile, the enemy flees. The army leaves the place. Scritch, oof. I really want a catchphrase. You're always like, oh, spicy. Dagger, what? I am not. Scritch, and even Flex has that thing he does. Dagger, it's just a grunting noise. Like a wild animal. It's not on purpose. Flex, hey, I'm standing right here. Jensen, while driving, don't get too comfortable, Dagger. We've got company. Dagger, damn it. It's always something. Flex, I think we're a bit outnumbered. Scritch, you think? Wow, it's a good thing you're hot. Flex, wait, you think I'm hot? Dagger, children, we don't have time for this. We have to get those people to safety. She telepathically tells someone. Sweetie, sorry to interrupt. I need to tag you in. We've got quite the crowd bearing down on us. The other person, on my way. After tagging in, the other person, Scritch, Flex, remain here while I handle this. Scritch, don't have to tell me twice. Flex, yeah. Cloak is one scary dude. Cloak, I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to leave this place. And then I'm going to hurt your feelings. 1, 2, 3. After the count ends, Cloak hits the intruders with an attack called Taser Cloud. Mutants can't move. So weak. Flex, Cloak's Taser Cloud is freaking intense. Scritch, I know, but it did the trick. Jensen, Dagger, get back to the rally point. Static on the comm. Cloak, Jensen, it's Cloak. Are you there? Jensen, we've been ambushed. We're pinned down and getting our asses kicked. Cloak, are you there? Cloak, someone from behind. I believe Static has found your frequency and blocked your comms. This is the moment where you realize there is no help coming. Andreas grabs Jensen's neck. Andreas, look, Andrea. Look at the man's face. Ah, my favorite part. The moment hope melts into despair. Andrea. Oh, Andreas. I vastly prefer when the screaming begins. Andreas. That is also delightful. Cloak. I lost comms with the evacuation convoy. We need to go to them. Follow me. Scritch, oh. I hate this part. Flex, me too. Scritch and Flex enter Cloak's robe. After getting out of the robe. Scritch, that gets worse every time. Flex, I think I'm going to be sick. Cloak, you two are overreacting. Quickly, help the soldiers. Scritch, wait. Where's the bus full of evacuees? Cloak, it's not here. And where are the mutants who were attacking the convoy? Soldier, thank goodness you're here. The mutants took Captain Jensen and the evacuees. Scritch, we have to go after them. Cloak agreed. You and Flex scout out the area. See if there's any sign of where they went. Do you have a tracking beacon on the bus with the evacuees? Soldier, yes, but it's fried, as are all of our comms. We've also got quite a few injured personnel. Cloak, I'll call my wife. She can help the wounded. Dagger, telepathically. Tandy, I heard. On my way. Dagger switches with Cloak. Dagger, let's get your friends healed so we can find that bus. That's the last person. Everyone should be stabilized enough to get back to base. Flex, any sign of the civilians? Flex, none. Where could they have gone? Scritch, and why would anyone want a bunch of scared, hungry people? It doesn't make any sense. Dagger, odd. Let's head back to Haven with the rest of the troops. Maybe leadership there knows something we don't. Haven, formerly FT, Leonard Wood, Missouri. Last outpost before the Revelation Zone. Dagger. So, you haven't heard about anything like this happening, Colonel Ramirez? Colonel Ramirez, no. I've deployed a couple of drones along the edge of the Revelation Zone in the hopes of finding something. Anything. Per protocol, Captain Jensen wears a tracker, but we haven't gotten a single ping. Right now, I'm also worried about our own evacuation. Our experts say it's a matter of days until the X-virus is too close to continue operations. A stiff wind and my troops could be at risk of infection. Dagger. We could already see the beginnings of the virus in St. Louis. Cloak and I have seen what the virus can do to people, what it did to us. The moment we get any hint of a location, please let us know. We need to find those people. Colonel Ramirez, of course. Colonel Ramirez, thinking, I just hope those missing civilians are safe. Andreas, hush now. You do not want to make us cross. Andrea, plus, there will be food after this. We know how you Americans love to eat. Welcome, dear friends. I am Andrea von Strucker, Andreas. And I am Andreas von Strucker, Andrea. And we want to be the first to welcome you to New Elysium. Andreas, a better kind of place for better mutants. My sister and I congratulate you on taking the first step to your new life. Andrea, not that you have a choice. Civilians, but we aren't mutants. Andreas, no, you aren't. Andrea, not yet. Both siblings blasting the inside of the bus. Andrea, the X-virus is an opportunity for you useless parasites to do something meaningful with your lives. Andreas, but your fear keeps you from enjoying the gift. Breaking the windows of the bus lets the X-virus get in. Andreas, so today, we help you seize your potential. Andrea, welcome to New Elysium. Andreas, and your best selves. Passengers get infected. Andrea, although it is quite painful. Andreas, you were right. The screaming is quite lovely. Andrea, that, dear brother, is the sound of positive change. Scritch, anything yet? Dagger, no. And the more time that passes, the more worried I become. All those people, I just wish we could do more. Scritch, who do you think took them? Dagger, no idea. The question is why? Why now, after so many years of dealing with the virus? Scritch, well, we can't do anything exhausted. Brought you some coffee. I have no idea how you're still going after the day we had. Dagger, Cloak, and I no longer sleep. Haven't since the X-virus changed us. But coffee is always appreciated. Scritch, Dagger, can I ask you a personal question? Dagger, is it, where do you go when you're not here? Scritch, sort of. How does it work exactly? The switching out. Dagger, my powers have been linked with Cloak's ever since we were first changed as teenagers. Nearest as we can figure, the virus merged our existence on this plane as well. I can hear whatever he hears, and vice versa. We're also linked telepathically. It's useful, but also, we can't spend much time together in the same space. A few minutes at most. Scritch, what happens after that? Dagger, nothing good. Trust me. A soldier storms in. Soldier, we got a hit on Captain Jensen's locator. The signal is in a town outside of St. Louis. Place called Belleville. Scritch, well, this is it. Flex, looks abandoned. Dagger, that's because it is. We're in Revelation space. I helped evacuate this town at least 3 months ago. Scritch, while grabbing her nose, what is that smell? Dagger, decay. Something, and a lot of it, is decomposing nearby. Flex, we have to figure out what it is, don't we? Dagger, yes. We do. Look just up ahead. It seems like it's coming from that park. My God. Dagger, those windows look like they were broken from the inside. But how? Scritch, look. Over there. Is that ours? Dagger, yes. It looks like someone blew it up, just like these other ones. Flexo, I don't feel so good. Dagger, why would someone do this? Flex vomits after witnessing the horror. Scritch, we have to call this in. Dagger, agreed, and we have to find Captain Jensen. Someone inside the bus. Help me. Dagger, it's Jensen. Flex, he's still alive. Scritch, I think he's been mutated by the virus. Cloak, Tandy, should I return? Dagger, no. We have it handled. Their daughter, Daddy. Cloak, go to sleep. Daughter, but I'm not tired. Cloak, yes, you are. And I've already read you 3 books. Daughter, but Mommy always reads me 5. Cloak, fine, Isla. 5 it is. And then straight to bed. All right, Doodlebug, are you ready? Isla, yes. Cloak, this one is about a fish wearing a hat. Huh, that's funny. Isla, Daddy. Cloak, okay, here we go. At New Elysium. Andrea, how many survive this time? Andreas, 14 out of nearly 60. Andrea, annoyed. So much wasted potential. Andreas, agreed. We should be doing more. So many people who will live small, pathetic lives because of their fear. Andrea, we just need to show more people the path to greatness. Perhaps guide them there ourselves. Andreas, agreed. And then we can use them as we see fit. Luckily, we know just where to find converts. Fort Leonard Wood.